across my skin, like you never truly left, you're still within. A soft exhale on a frosty day, a tender warmth that doesn't fade away. I close my eyes and you come alive, a comfort helping my soul survive. The warm breath of memory carries me through, a gentle reminder of loving you. Even if time pulls us further apart, I still feel you warm in my frozen heart. The warm breath of memory whispers my name, holding me close all the same. By the window frame and watch the flame dance like it knows your name. The room grows golden, soft and slow, like the tone of a love only we know. Warm breath of memory carries me through, a gentle reminder of loving you. Even if time pulls us further apart, I still feel you flames of old desire. Still the warmth you left behind lives gently in my mind. My hands feel cold, but my dreams burn bright, keeping me safe through the lonely night. I picture you smiling in the golden glow, like nothing between us ever let go. Your laughter warms the frozen air, a comfort only you could share. Still color the midnight sky. Cold hands, warm dreams of you, holding on to something true. Even in the dark, your light beams guiding me through these trembling scenes. Cold hands, warm dreams tonight, keeping my heart wrapped in gentle light. I walk the path we used to roam, trying to find pieces of home. The winter wind cuts deep and thin, but I hold the fire you left within. Cold hands, warm dreams of you, holding on to something true. Even in the dark, your light beams guiding me through these trembling scenes. Maybe warmth lives not in touch, but in the dreams we keep so much. Maybe love still gently spills across the floor, and I still wish you'd walk through the door. The shadows sway like they miss you too, moving slow where we used to. I close my eyes and breathe your name, pretend the shadows and you are the same. In the still of night, I confess your absence dances with my loneliness. I'm slow dancing with shadows again, holding on to what might have been. They move like you did, soft and kind, tracing the places you left behind. Yeah, I'm slow dancing with shadows tonight, because they're the only ones who hold me right. I press my hand to the empty space, imagine yours fitting into place. Every flicker of light feels like a sign that maybe your heart still echoes mine. I'm slow dancing with shadows again, holding on to what might have been. They move like you did, soft and kind, tracing the places you left behind. Yeah, I'm slow dancing with shadows tonight. Maybe shadows know our truth better than we ever do. Maybe they hold pieces tight of love that didn't survive the fight. So until the sunrise breaks the spell, I'll dance with shadows and miss you well. The lampglows grow on the bedside shelf. I sit here trying to make peace with myself. Your laugh used to fill this small apartment air. Now it's just echoes and an empty chair. I wrap the blanket tight around my knees, pretending your warmth is drifting back to me. And I know we're done, I know we're through, but there are nights I still feel you. Nights when the world gets quiet and slow, when I hear your heartbeat in the afterglow, when I close my eyes and you're right there too. Yeah, those are the nights I still feel you. The fridge hums softly, the clock ticks on. Your scent on the pillow hasn't fully disappeared, like it stayed behind because it knew I feared facing the dark without your tender touch. Pretending goodbye didn't hurt this much. Some nights the past feels brand new. Those nights I swear I still feel you. Maybe healing isn't fast. Maybe love was made to last. Maybe the heart keeps holding on long after the moment love is gone. Maybe that's why in the lonely blue these nights I still feel you. And when dawn comes breaking through, you fade, but for a moment you feel brand new. We unravel softly, thread by thread, words unspoken, tears unshed. No storms, no fights, no broken glass, just quiet moments that couldn't last. You packed your bags with a trembling smile, said you'll be gone just for a while. Softly we unravel in the corners of my mind, falling apart in ways we didn't find. Your touch still lingers, your voice still hums, but the truth is settling in. It finally comes. Softly, softly, softly. I trace the threads we left behind, hoping to stitch back the ties that bind, but every piece keeps slipping through, like time itself isn't doing you. Maybe some love's meant to fray, falling apart in a beautiful way. Softly we unravel in the corners of my mind, softly love, falling apart in ways we didn't find. Your touch still lingers, your voice still hums, but the truth is settling in. It painting silver on a fallen snow. I walk the streets we used to roam, trying to breathe in what once felt like home. Your scarf still hangs on the back of my chair. I keep it there like you're still somewhere. And even though the season changed, my heart still feels the same. And in this fading winter glow, I still miss you more than you know. Every breath I take turns into mist, a quiet reminder of the warmth I've missed. And though the cold winds always blow, I still stand inside this winter glow. The tea grows cold before I drink. Your memory pulls me into the brink. Every snowflake whispers your name, each one soft but never the same. I wrap myself in a blanket tight, pretending you're here through the night. Maybe winter knows heartbreak well, and the way silence begins to swell. In this fading winter glow, I still miss you more than you know. Every breath I take turns into mist, a quiet reminder of the warmth I've missed. And though the cold winds always blow, I still stand inside this winter glow. Until spring decides to show, I'll stay here in this winter glow. The fireplace crackles but doesn't feel warm, not like your touch, gentle as a storm. The flames climb high but the room stays cold, like the heat has no story left to unfold. I sit with the blanket around my knees, listening to the whispers in the breeze. A fireplace without you burns so weak, no matter how bright the embers speak. The flames dance wild, but the warmth is thin, because heat means nothing without your skin. A fireplace without you can't compare to the love we once had burning there. I poke the logs just to hear the sound, pretending you're somewhere around. Your laughter echoes in the crackling sparks, lighting the corners of my darkest parts. Maybe fire needs a heart to thrive, a gentle touch to keep it alive. So I watch the flames fade blue, a fireplace cold without you. The soft lamplight glows like morning sun. It fills the room though the day is done. I sit beneath it with a quiet mind, letting go of the stress I've left behind. Your shadow dances on my wall, a memory I can still recall. Under soft lamplight, I feel alright, even when loneliness slips in at night. It warms my skin in a gentle way, like it used to at the end of the day. Under soft lamplight, I breathe again, holding on a piece like a long-lost friend. The world outside can move too fast, but here the moments finally last. I close my eyes and hear your laugh, like you're walking down the hallway path. I know you've gone your separate way, but your warmth still visits me every day. Oh, maybe light remembers love more than hearts are capable of. And under this soft lamplight tonight, I'll let every memory feel I lay my head down where you used to sleep, and your memories rise like waves from the deep. The cotton still remembers the shape of your dreams, your laughter stitched into the seams. I close my eyes and breathe real slow, trying to let your ghostly comfort grow. The pillow holds the pieces of you that time can't quite undo. This pillow of memories cradles my heart, keeping me warm when the world falls apart. Your echo still soft on the fabric tonight, a whisper of comfort holding me tight. Yeah, this pillow of memories knows what we were, and every tear I shed falls silently on her. Sometimes I dream you're lying next to me, tracing gentle shapes like infinity. Your fingers brushing through my hair, your breathing sinking with mine in the air. The morning comes and the truth returns. The empty space, the quiet that burns. I press my cheek to what's left behind, hoping your warmth will somehow unwind. Maybe love never really fades away. Maybe it hides in small places we lay. A pillow, a blanket, a shirt on a chair, a scent held tight like a secret prayer. I'll keep holding this pillow close each night, until until the memories finally feel like the sky fades slowly from silver to blue. A quiet winter evening drifting into view. Street lamps glow softly like candles in the cold. Stories whispered in the dark, waiting to unfold. I walk through shadows cast on lonely streets, hearing my footsteps echoing gentle beats. But inside my home the lights burn gold, a warm safe place where the world feels old. I slip off my coat and breathe out deep. The night outside settling into sleep. A soft little tune plays low in the room, chasing away any hint of gloom.
I sink into the couch with a long slow sigh, watching winter clouds drift lazily by. The air smells sweet from a candle burning warm, a shelter, a refuge, a gentle form. Shadows on the walls sway slight and slow, dancing to rhythms only quiet nights know. The silence feels like a caring friend, a tender hush that doesn't end.
And all the noise from the day fades away, lost in the stillness of night's embrace. I let my shoulders fall, let my heart beat slow, letting the quiet help my spirit grow. Easy quiet nights where I can breathe, where the world steps back and gently leaves. Warmth in the hush, peace in the light, holding me close through the quiet night. Easy quiet night, soft as a sigh, carving out calm beneath the sky.
A cup of tea steaming in my steady hands, heat rising softly like a warm command. I wrap my fingers tight around its glow, letting the warmth seep in slow. Outside the cold wind hums low and long, a winter lullaby, a half-forgotten song. I tuck myself deeper into the night, wrapped in blankets, feeling just right. I think of all the days that rush and blur, the moments I barely felt occur. But nights like this slow everything down, peeling away the weight of the town. Sometimes peace is just a quiet hour, a warm lit room, a gentle power. And in these moments, soft and deep, I find the rest I rarely keep. Let the night stay long, let the noise stay gone, let the calm keep lingering on and on. There's a beauty in the stillness only evening knows, a warm embrace in the way the silence flows. Here in the hush I feel complete, a steady rhythm, a gentle beat. Easy quiet nights feel like home, a peaceful place where my thoughts can roam. Easy quiet nights, soft and slow, a quiet warmth in the afterglow, holding me safely from the world outside. A tender place where I can hide, and when the dawn begins to rise, I'll keep this calm tucked inside. A memory warm, a guiding light, born from these easy quiet nights. And when the dawn begins to rise, I'll keep this calm tucked inside. A memory warm, a guiding light, born from these easy, quiet nights.
I wander through silence like walking through snow. Everything muffled, everything slow. Your absence louder than anything else. A quiet poem I read by myself. Even the moon seems to feel the same, casting shadows that whisper your name. I'm wandering through silence tonight, searching for pieces of fading light. Every soft echo pulls me in, tracing the places where you have been. I'm wandering through silence so deep, holding the memories I wish I could keep. The air feels heavy but peaceful too, a strange reminder of loving you. I touch the books you once rearranged. Nothing here has really changed. Maybe silence speaks the truth of everyone, of every proof. And still I walk this quiet line, hoping the silence becomes kind. I wake into a world painted soft and slow, where every line of sunlight seems to gently glow. My breath comes easy as I stretch beneath the sheets, warm sinking into me in quiet steady beats. The window shows a morning touched by winter's hand, snow still resting on the rooftops like a quiet command. I move slowly, savoring the stillness of the dawn, letting peaceful moments linger on and on. A song hums faintly from a speaker on the stand, its mellow rhythm tracing through the room like sand. Nothing pushes me forward, nothing pulls me back, just gentle calm settling in into every crack. The kettle on the counter starts to softly steam, blurring the edges like a slow and thoughtful dream. I wrap my fingers gently round a warming cup, watching tiny spirals rising softly up. The winter morning whispering through the pain, echoing quietly like a distant refrain. Time moves unhurried, like it knows to be kind, a calm little haven for my wandering mind. And all the noise that waits beyond my door feels far away, softer than before. I breathe it in, let every worry go, held in the warmth of this morning glow. In the soft morning glow, the world feels right, like every fear dissolves in the golden light. I take my time, let the hours flow, living slowly in the soft morning glow. The day unfolds like gentle petals in bloom. Sunlight creeping slowly across the room. The frost on the glass draws delicate lines. Little inner paintings made of frozen designs. A quiet kind of magic fills the air. A hush that tells me I can breathe anywhere. I open my notebook with the yawn so light. Write down the feelings that arrive with the light. Words come easier when the world is soft. When winter lifts the noise away and holds it aloft. I watch shadows drift along the wooden floor, moving slow like waves against the shore. Every moment seems longer in the cold, like the world wants its calmness to be told. Outside the snow begins to fall once more. Pure white whispers knocking at my door. But here inside, life moves at a gentle pace. Warmth and stillness wrap in a quiet embrace. Let the day stay slow, let the hours unwind. Let the peace keep holding my tired mind. I don't need fast, I don't need loud. Just this warm light like a soft little cloud. Maybe these mornings are what I've been missing. Moments of calm the universe keeps gifting. I sink deeper still into the warm golden flow, letting the soft morning glow gently grow. In the soft morning glow, I'm finally free, safe in the warmth that settles into me. No rush, no wait, nothing pulling below, just floating softly in the morning glow. And if the world gets loud again today, I'll hold this moment, tuck it away, a pocket of calm I can always know, living on inside the soft morning glow. Your love was a storm that felt like home. Thunder soft like a gentle poem. Lightning flashing behind your eyes. A beauty hidden in midnight skies. But now the clouds drift far apart, leaving rainfall echoing in my heart. This cozy little storm you left behind still drifts gently through my mind. Soft rain tapping on my soul, a rhythm that makes the lonely whole. Your thunder fades but still performs inside this cozy little storm. I hear the echoes on the glass, moments of you that still come to pass. Your voice a distant rumbling tone, a reminder I'm not fully alone. Even if you never come back again, your storm still moves beneath my skin. This cozy little storm you left behind still drifts gently through my mind. They just change the way they bend. And I hold the rain you left for me, quiet, soft, and endlessly. The winter wind hums low through the trees, a quiet melody carried by the breeze. I step outside and breathe the morning in, cold on my cheeks, warmth deep within. Snowflakes drift like soft white sparks, lighting up the dimming dark. I watch them fall in a silent stream, each one like a tiny winter dream. My scarf pulled close, my heart beat mild, a grown-up soul with a winter child. The world feels still, untouched, sincere, a tender kind of quiet you can almost hear. Of a brand new day, a distant chimney sends smoke to the blue, curling in patterns slow and true. And in the air, there's something rare, warmth inside the cold winter air. And even though the world is chilled and bare, there's comfort in the softness everywhere. I breathe in deep and let the moment stay, letting winter hold the noise away. In the warm winter air, I find my calm, wrapped in a hush that feels like balm. Every breath a gentle flare, soft and sweet in the warm winter air. Snow may fall, the cold may sting, but deep inside I feel everything. Inside my home, the candles glow, casting shadows soft and slow. A gentle rhythm hums from the stereo, a mellow beat carry me below. I trace my fingers along the window pane, watching frost patterns bloom again. Outside the world keeps standing still, frozen memories on the windowsill. I settle in a blanket wrapped tight around, feel warmth blossom without a sound. My journal open pages blank and clean, waiting for thoughts to paint the scene. Every breath feels full and deep, the kind of calm that makes you sleep. The clock ticks softly in the corner there, marking time in the warm winter air. Let the frost write stories on the glass, let the quiet minutes gently pass. I don't need noise, I don't need more, just a hush that winter has in store. I close my eyes and feel the glow, a soft little warmth I've come to know. Maybe winter isn't cold at all, maybe warmth is just easier to recall. In the warm winter air, the world feels like peace unfolding in the soft twilight. I breathe it in, let go of every care, held in the arms of the warm winter air. And when the night falls calm and clear, I'll hold this warmth and keep it near, no matter how cold the world may dare. I walk with warmth in the winter air. Sunrise melting slow like a quiet serenade. Blankets pulled around me like a gentle embrace. Time moving slower in this warm little space. Coffee steam rising, painting shapes in the air. Moments like this feel rare, feel fair. I trace my thoughts like lines on a page, letting my heart move out of its cage. Every breath deeper, softer than before. Wind of silence humming through the cracks of the door. And maybe the world keeps spinning fast, but here every second feels meant to last. No rush, no noise, nothing pulling me away. Just this quiet winter day. Winter quiet dreams holding me tonight. Soft as falling snow in the pale blue light. Warm inside the cold, wrapped in gentle peace. Moments like these make the worry cease. Winter quiet dreams drifting through my chest. A hush of warmth where my thoughts can rest. Paper scattered softly on a wooden floor. Words flowing slowly like I've written them before. Melody humming from a speaker that fades, filling my room with soft R&B shades. I move a little slower, breathe a little more, letting winter teach me what calm is for. I watch the snowflakes glide like feathers in air, each one a whisper saying, stay here, stay here. Let the hours stretch, let the stillness stay. I don't need to travel far away. I'll let the chill outside draw lines on the glass while time slips by like a gentle pass. Every quiet second feels tender, warm and kind. A place to hold my wandering mind. Winter quiet dreams floating soft and sweet. A steady winter rhythm, a peaceful heartbeat. Nothing left to chase, nothing left to fear. Just soft little dreams keeping me here. Winter quiet dreams. Snow drifts quietly down from a muted sky. Long winter hours slowly passing by. I sit by the window with a blanket tight, watching day fade softly into night. Time stretches out like a gentle stream, flowing through the hush of a winter dream. Nothing demands me, nothing calls my name. No rush, no pressure, no hurried flame. The world outside moves slow and still, like it's waiting for my heart to fill. I take a sip of cocoa, warm and sweet. Feel the heat travel down to my feet. The mug leaves rings on the wooden table, stories written in lines unstable. I trace the patterns with a thoughtful hand, letting quiet hours help me understand. Sometimes life isn't meant to rush, sometimes it's meant to feel the hush. And in this little stillness I find my breath, a gentle escape from the noise blue sky folding in a moment's calming, deep rocking me gently in a peaceful sleep. Slow winter hours, warm and kind, giving a place to rest my mind. A book lies open on my lap, unread, thoughts moving slower than the words I've said. I watch the frost trace flowers on the glass, tiny sculptures formed as minutes pass. The heater hums in a cozy drone, a quiet melody of winter alone. But I don't feel lonely in these moments small. The calm inside makes the world feel full. I shift the blanket closer to my chest, letting my body melt into the rest. The world outside feels frozen in time, but inside peace is easy to find. Every hour long, every moment wide, time moving with me, not past my side. I listen to the rhythm of my beating heart, feel warmth growing in every part. Let the snow keep falling in gentle streams, let night creep softly into dreams. I don't need the busy world to spin, I find my center from within. Slow winter hours teach me to stay, to live gently in my own way. And in this stillness, warm and pure, I find a peace that feels secure. Slow winter hours in the fading light, holding me quiet through the night, letting my worries blur and fall, giving me time to feel it all. And when the morning comes again, I'll remember where this peace began, in the quiet moments, soft as showers, held inside these slow winter hours. Slow winter hours, slow winter hours, slow The room still feels like you, even when it's quiet here. Your sweater on the bedside chair, like you'll suddenly reappear. I walk slow through the memories, soft like falling snow, trying not to think too hard about the day you let go. Your voice still floats in the corners, gentle like a breeze, like I inhaled your spirit once and it never chose to leave. Every breath I take, I'm still tasting pieces of our past. Every sigh I make reminds me love can fade too fast. I'm breathing you in, though you're long gone. A phantom warmth that lingers on, like the last scent on a shirt you wore, like a dream I keep coming back for. I'm breathing you in, deep in my chest, even though losing you still hurts the best. I try to open windows, try to let fresh air inside, but the wind carries your memory like it's always on my side. I brew the tea you love just to fill the empty space and stare at the empty cup where your hands used to trace. It's strange how love stays living even after it departs, how it finds hidden places inside the quiet parts of hearts. Every night I close my eyes, I feel your breath on mine, like we're still lying face to face, bodies perfectly aligned. I'm breathing you in, though you're long gone. A phantom warmth that lingers on, like the last scent on a shirt you wore, like a dream I keep coming back for. I'm breathing you in, deep in my chest, even though losing you still hurts the base. never fully leaves the room. Maybe hearts remember more than we ever asked them to before. Maybe you're gone, but still within a quiet inhale under my skin. I'm breathing you in. It's halfway to morning, the sky's still black. I trace the memories holding me back. Your voice drips in like a dream unplanned, a ghost I still try to understand. I sip warm tea in the dead of night, letting the quiet hold me tight. Halfway to morning, you still appear, a tender vision I keep near. The night grows thin, but your warmth remains, soft as whispers, sweet as rain. The floor is cold, but the room feels warm, like you left behind a hidden form. I rest my head on my tired hands and breathe slow, just the way life demands. Maybe dawn will teach my heart how to finally let you part. Halfway to morning, you still appear, you still appear, a tender vision I keep near. The night grows thin, but your warmth remains, soft as whispers, sweet as rain. Halfway to morning, and still loving you. The quiet room is deeper now. No footsteps, no whispered vow, just the hum of the night and the ticking clock, and the sound of a heart that still can't unlock. I sit on the floor with my back to the bed, trying to silence the noise in my head. The world outside is calm and mild, but inside me it's running wild. In this quiet room, my heart is loud, shouting your name without a crowd. You're gone, but somehow still so near, a memory that refuses to disappear. In this quiet room, where sits by the kitchen sink, a reminder of things I shouldn't think. Every little detail screams your name, and I wonder if you feel the same. Maybe silence tells the truth, even more than we wanted to. Maybe the quiet shows what stays long after love has slipped away. And in this room I learned the art of calming down I wake into a world painted soft and slow, where every line of sunlight seems to gently glow. My breath comes easy as I stretch beneath the sheets, warmth sinking into me in quiet, steady beats. The window shows a morning touched by winter's hand. Snow still resting on the rooftops like a quiet command. I move slowly, savoring the stillness of the dawn, letting peaceful moments linger on and on. A song hums faintly from a speaker on the stand, its mellow rhythm tracing through the room like sand. Nothing pushes me forward, nothing pulls me back, just gentle calm settling into every crack.
The kettle on the counter starts to softly steam, blurring the edges like a slow and thoughtful dream. I wrap my fingers gently around a warming cup, watching tiny spirals rising softly up. The winter morning whispering through the pain, echoing quietly like a distant refrain. Time moves unhurried like it knows to be kind, a calm little haven for my wandering mind.
And all the noise that waits beyond my door feels far away, softer than before. I breathe it in, let every worry go, held in the warmth of this morning glow. In the soft morning glow, the world feels right, like every fear dissolves in the golden light. I take my time, let the hours flow, living slowly in the soft morning glow, warm in the calm where the stillness grows, wrapped in the hush that the morning shows. The day unfolds like gentle petals in bloom, sunlight creeping slowly across the room. The frost on the glass draws delicate lines, little winter paintings made of frozen designs. A quiet kind of magic fills the air, a hush that tells me I can breathe anywhere. I open my notebook with yawn so light, write down the feelings that arrive with the light. Words come easier when the world is soft, when winter lifts the noise away and holds it aloft.
I watch shadows drift along the wooden floor, moving slow like waves against the shore. Every moment seems longer in the cold, like the world wants its calmness to be told. Outside the snow begins to fall once more, pure white whispers knocking at my door. But here inside life moves at a gentle pace.
And then let the day stay slow, let the hours unwind, let the peace keep holding my tired mind. I don't need fast, I don't need loud, just this one light like a soft little cloud. Maybe these mornings are what I've been missing, moments of calm the universe keeps gifting. I sink deeper still into the warm golden flow, letting the soft morning glow gently grow. In the soft morning glow, I'm finally free, safe in the warmth that settles into me. soft